NASCAR driver Ross Chastain, and you're watching the Click It or Ticket Sit Down presented by the Delaware Office of Highway Safety.
I'm Highway Safety Superfan John Q. Rhodes, and I'm interviewing my favorite NASCAR driver, Ross Chastain, about his life, his career, and his dedication to driver safety here at Dover International Speedway. Ross, thank you for sitting down with me, taking the time, man. So, you grew up on your family's watermelon farm in Florida. Tell us a little bit about that experience, and how does that lead into a career in professional racing?
Yeah, so we do. We grow watermelons in South Florida. We've been down there for 3 generations, and before that we were in South Georgia. So we've been farming for 8 generations. It wasn't planned out. This was not supposed to happen. We started off as a hobby, and my whole family got involved. My grandparents would come work on the race car. We just did it as a family, and it really brought us closer together. And then I got a big break in 2011 at the World Series of Asphalt Stock Car Racing. We won that series, and then we got a chance to drive a truck in NASCAR.
Is there a moment in your NASCAR career that really stands out for you?
Well, yeah, we won last fall in Las Vegas. So I was able to raise a watermelon up in Victory Lane and smash it on the front stretch after the race. That was really cool.
So I'm a big fan of the Buckle Up and Protect Your Melon campaign, which incorporates your love of watermelon and your interest in highway safety, especially getting people to buckle up when they drive. So why is your partnership with the Delaware Office of Highway Safety so important?
It just makes sense for everything in my life. It brings together my family's livelihood and watermelons, but more importantly, here in Delaware, we're trying to save lives, and if we can just get one person to head home after this weekend at the racetrack or after one of our events, or they see this video and they just click their seatbelt, it takes 2 seconds. And if it saves one life, everything was worth it.
That is awesome. And for a professional like you to partner up with the Delaware Office of Highway Safety, I mean, your fans absolutely love you in this state. They really pay attention to what you say, you know?
Yeah, a lot of them think I'm from here, which is really cool because we spend so much time up here. We're up here for a whole week before each race and back for the state fair. I actually know my way around the state just about as good as I do back home in Florida.
That's awesome, that's awesome. So, keeping on the topic of seatbelts, I mean, everybody's heard the click it or ticket phrase, but not everybody buckles their seatbelt. So how important is it to use your restraint system when you're racing? And has there ever been a time that could have ended badly had you not been using your proper safety equipment?
Yeah, well, I'd like to take some of those people and just grab them and say, dang it, come on, like buckle up, put your seatbelt on.
I know exactly what you're saying.
You know, a street car, you have your safety belt, you have your seat belt with one point to click it in and 2 belts. So it's such a simple process. It saves lives. It really does. So our Protect Your Melon campaign is really a neat deal. So yeah, I have a 9-point safety harness in my race car.
Okay.
We're built to hit a concrete wall with a safer barrier on it. We're ready to hit it at 200 miles an hour.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Right, but we're prepared. So probably my closest call, though, was at Talladega a couple years ago in the truck series. I got turned head on into the wall, coming to the checkered flag, but everything did its job. You know, it held me in place, and I was no worse for the wear. Wow.
So what would you tell the everyday driver who chooses not to wear their seatbelt?
It's so simple. It takes 2 seconds, and it really can save your life. And that's all we're trying to get across to you, is that one thing could save your life.
I really appreciate your time today.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you. Get out on that track and keep doing your thing and spreading the message about highway safety, and I'll be rooting for you, Ross.